Hello, everyone. Welcome back to hour number 2 for Die Party Game Day week number 11 for Blood Juice.
12.
12.
12.
12.
14.
Week number
1,000.
12
28.
for Die Party Blood Juice. So, I hear we have a squabble to sort out.
Oh no, the squabble's passed.
Yeah,
That got sorted out.
Okay.
yeah, that would just been a meta squaddle, just to see who would win in a fight.
Listen, all I'm saying is if we wrap this up early, we have 30 minutes left, and we can blow each other up and see who would win. As spoiler alert, it would be me.
Unless I got my spell off
well.
failed save, in which case I would pretty much win by default.
I have dreamed up various scenarios where I kill Roland, or various ways using various magics that I could kill Roland extremely easily, and it makes me laugh.
Yes.
Oh yes, well, how about you do that for Walzer sometime? Jeez, God.
Yeah,
He
Those
tries
are
to. I
orange-
roll 20s, I get out of that.
Yeah.
I headbutt the fucking orc. Come on, man.
Anywho,
No, unless it's a charm.
Yeah.
unless it's a charm.
Unless it's a
Walter
charm, you
has
fuck-
problems with charms.
Or if in order to get out of the situation, Walzer has to sleep, then it would definitely...
You
Yeah.
fucker.
Can't
He
sleep.
would nail. He would absolutely nail the saving throw on that.
But can you beat your most powerful foe? Your own exhaustion? The human body.
Okay, let's do this. Walter, what's the
Yeah.
idea? Are you searching?
Well...
You see a goblin taking a dump out in the woods.
Ew.
Okay.
Well,
Hey,
they got
yo.
some-
Well, I can't speak
everybody
Goblin,
poop.
and the last time I tried to force my strength onto someone, I got arrested, so...
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, I guess, go back to the Caves of Chaos, and I'm going to start looking around the ground floor for stuff.
Okay, so just out here in the middle of nowhere, not in any particular cave, just on the ground.
No, I mean, I'm going to search the ground floors, so, A,
Okay, well,
and E and
where do you
stuff.
go?
Alright, I'm going to go to, the A entrance first.
Okay. What do you do? Walk in?
Yeah, just walk in.
Well, 1 second. Gotta scroll. Okay, you walk in.
Yep.
I need you to make a dexterity check.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
I saw a guy poke his head out of here.
Yeah, you did. We saw a
Okay.
goblin poke his head out of here.
Where's my dexterity? Yeah, so D20 plus 9. And if I remember correctly, you gotta beat 20, right?
Always.
Alright.
Okay, you walk into this intersection that you see here. It's quite dark in here. Goblins, if you recall, have dark vision. They basically they can see in the dark.
Sure.
It's not lit or anything down here. So basically, you
I
walk.
have a torch, man.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Torch, fine. Anyway, it's still fairly dark. Besides where your torch is at,
Okay.
doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
You walk in. Basically, as soon as you walk in, there's twigs and leaves and crap all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Bones. Whatever. You walk into this intersection and you feel the floor give a little bit, and then you fall into it. You fall into a pit trap. And you get hurt, kind of.
And
you're just
I
kind
die.
of you're just inconvenienced. This is a 10-foot deep hole. But your fall was broken by bones and twigs and leaves and stuff.
Alright. Cool.
And then make a dexterity check. See if you hold onto your torch or if it lights the kindling that you're on top of now.
If it lights one of Roland's many explosions that somehow got here, we don't know how.
Alright, let me
I've just been sort of laying them around in the woods outside the keep.
So
I
another
mean,
dexterity roll?
Just in case, another dex roll.
like the Johnny Appleseed of
nope.
explosions.
Well, you fell into the hole. You had the wherewithal to hold the torch over your head. So you're in this hole, this pit, full of twigs and leaves and bones, but you've got your torch held above your head in your left hand.
Okay. I'm like,
And it hurt a little bit, but you're fine.
Fucking
You
goblins,
don't hear
man.
anything. You hear some loud goblinoid shouting coming from one end. You hear some high-pitched wailing, like a baby, from one end, the other end.
Okay. Well, I'm like, if I was going to put the gold somewhere, it wouldn't be in a goblin shithole.
Well, you got to get out of this hole first.
Yeah. So I'm gonna climb out of the hole if I can.
Well, you've got a torch in one hand and a broken arm in the other one.
I'm gonna throw the torch up, so
Okay.
into
Good.
the doorway that I came out of, sort of thing.
Gotcha. Good. Done.
And then I'm gonna
Fine.
try and climb up.
Okay.
And
You-
if it's
you-
big,
you-
how big is the hole? Can I like put one leg on either side and sort of like scooch up that way?
No, I mean, this pile of detritus,
Mm-hmm.
you can kind of use that as a jumping off point
Okay.
and climb up. You've got the muscle.
I do have the muscle. If anything,
Yeah,
that's all I have.
you can you can one arm yourself out of this hole.
All right.
Muscle Wizard casts fist.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. What do? You're back out near the entrance, a little woozy.
Fucking goblins, man. So I guess I'll leave and I'll go check out E now, since I came out of D.
Okay, E, there it is.
Yeah, I walk in. What do I see?
E, you know is the ogre's cave.
Ogre?
Yeah.
Like as in the ogre that I fought.
Yes.
How intelligent is an ogre?
It's iffy. You probably need a monster lore check if you want to know the exact number.
Okay. With my experience fighting this ogre, how intelligent was it?
Not very. Kind of came straight at you. It had no kind of respect for tactics, but it's kind of, but you know they're big and strong. So they don't really need to.
Am I under the understanding that it was told to come at me?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Well, then I just walk in.
Okay. You see what appears to be an ogre.
Okay.
You see that this has kind of like this cave has two kind of sectors to it.
Yeah. What's the S part there?
That you don't see that. That
Okay.
you would see that if you had the map.
Oh, okay.
It's just a wall. So
Oh, is that
you
like?
kind of
Alright, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah.
when you walk in, you see there's kind of a branching path. There's two sectors on the right. Your right, when you walk in, you see kind of a sack or a number of sacks. It
Mhm.
appears it's dark in here, but your torch gives you a little bit of illumination. Then you see this ogre, and he's got his own torch, just kind of stuck in the ground.
Yeah.
And he's got like some sort of makeshift bed, and he's just kind of sitting there with his hand in his lap, looking at a gold piece, it would seem.
A singular gold piece, like currency coin.
Yep.
Okay. I was given the instruction that they are gold, like actual like
They're
ingots,
ingot,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Okay.
You see also by this makeshift bedding that's between him and the makeshift bedding
Yeah.
is another two sacks.
Presumably, can I see inside of them from here?
One of them is kind of spilling up, and it appears like there's coins in it.
Interesting.
So you see like a number of coins that you've never seen before, like unknown types of coins,
Okay.
and also you see like a silver piece and a couple of copper pieces.
Dwarvings.
Dwarfing.
You don't see any dwarvings that we've just made up.
All right. Okay. Well, if I don't see a back entrance into here, I'm just gonna leave and go back through D and go down the other pathway.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really want to disturb the inhabitants more than I already have. So.
Okay, you walk into D. Before you do that, let's cut to the away team. Diagonal wise.
Ba-doo.
Everything's already blown up. Everyone's
There's
dead.
like dust all in here. Can I get some coughing?
Oh no, wait! I've got the mask.
Oh yeah, never mind. You don't.
He
Cough.
has the mask.
Oh,
I
you
bet
hear
you
from-
cough for effect anyway.
Oh yeah, this is so awful.
all you hear
If
from,
only one of us was prepared for explosives and their natural effects.
all
Alright.
you hear from Roland is that his tongue hitting
Yeah.
the outside.
Licks the dust up. No.
So
Okay.
once the explosions have gone off, I have certainly put Willie in my hands.
Yep, there it is.
That sounded really bad. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I know.
Phrasing.
Phrasing. God.
Just
to
so
work
everyone
on
knows,
phrasing.
Willie is the name of his bow, not
Yes.
his genitalia.
He's
Let's just
named
clear
his
that up.
bow Willie because he
And-
likes to shoot off his willy all the time.
You're a
That's
terrible human being.
that's partially accurate.
You're a terrible human being. Continue with this grand story of explosions.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
That's
Good question.
You don't necessarily hear anything at the moment.
So no one, we don't hear anything coming towards us. Not even from the corridor that we're in.
Not immediately. No.
So I'm gonna look at Anglard and say, well, what do we do now?
Well, since we're following Roland's plan, then we just head on forward and try. I guess we head on forward to try to catch out the wizard.
All right, and so I think we decided Roland was going to take point on that.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Roland,
All
please.
right. I take point.
Okay.
And we start walking down the hallway.
You see that the second explosion that was blocking off the stairwell. You can still kind of see through the stairwell, but it's like near the top.
Uh-huh.
There's still some visibility through there.
Uh-huh.
The other one was pretty much complete.
Uh-huh.
Anywho, do you round the corner?
Well, I mean, this is it. There's some see-through at the top, but yeah, do I have a sense of how long it would still take someone to get through here?
Depends on where they started. Where are you assuming they start from?
Oh, you mean as opposed to on this side or that side?
Are you saying how long will it take somebody to get to the stairwell side?
What I'm asking is, if someone was coming up from the stairs that are not completely filled, and they wanted to dig through because it's not completely filled in like the other one, is that a critical error of several hours of time lost or something?
No, but this cave-in will probably take about 20 minutes to fill, as opposed to undo, as opposed to the hours of the 15 feet worth of tunnel that you collapsed in the previous area.
Gotcha. That
doesn't sound good.
That could be risky. How do you guys feel about another explosive on this one? I mean, it's iffy. It didn't fill in quite well. It's about 20 minutes, I'd say, of digging for them to get through.
If you can do it without caving us in, then do it.
We have no choice.
I got a hole, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss another explosive through the hole and try and just add to the destruction on the other side.
Okay. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, dust billows out of the hole. And yeah, you see a number of boulders and boulders, and there's a sconce that got knocked loose.
Woohoo!
Not the sconce.
Didn't have a torch in it or anything. Yeah, and essentially you've added to the junk on the other side.
Perfect.
You hear what? Well, you hear something something down the hallway through the hole.
Oh yeah, through the hole or through.
What the hell's going on out here?
Wizard things.
I'm hiding. I'm probably driving Roland to a hiding spot.
Essentially making his way up the stairs, coughing. You hear, "What's going on up there?"
You're caving.
What?
Caving.
Are we done?
Are we evacuating?
Yes.
It's probably a good idea. Who knows what's going on?
Okay, I'll get the prisoners.
Good idea.
Okay, and you don't hear anything else. You hear some footsteps going the other way.
Oh, okay then.
I put up for a high five. I'm like, eh?
I leave him hanging.
So
I
does
try to give him a high
that's
five, but
rough.
miss.
That's rough. Too busy playing with his
Okay.
willy.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
We head down the hallway.
All right. I'll take up the rear just in case someone else knows about the secret entrance that we've used. I just want to.
I
I want
would
to
probably
protect us
actually-
from. Or you
I'd
want to
probably
go?
Yeah, I'll take the rear.
Everybody fights for the
Yeah.
rear. So they do this thing where they're all walking behind, like they keep going behind each other.
Yeah.
2 steps forward, 1 step back, sort of thing.
Right. Okay. All right. Well then. All right. Well, I'll file in behind Roland. Still poised, ready to attack. Maybe I can loose a couple arrows over her shoulders in case someone charges from the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down the slope.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep advancing until we get to where the secret door supposedly is.
All right.
Okay. You get to the library. Good. Okay.
Check inside, make sure we're not getting flanked. There's not a pack of bad guys just chilling in here for no reason.
Yeah.
No, you
Chilling
peek
out,
inside.
that's
You see a cot has been added to this room.
Interesting, fascinating.
With name. And you leave it be. Okay, there's where the secret door is supposed to be.
On the wall, you see Walzer was ear written in, like, I don't know, blood or something from my stubby arms.
As PCs, we just need to start doing that passively.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
here, just in case you're here later for some reason. All right, so the first thing I want to do, it's just a flush wall, right, from as far as we can tell.
As far as you can tell.
All right, I want to make a geology check on the nature of this wall and see how it would hold up to.
The nature of the wall is that it's
you
made
don't-
out of rocks.
How well would hold to explosions? You don't even need to finish the sentence. We all already know.
Well, I don't know. This could be fucking granite, and granite could be stronger against explosives than the muddy dirt that is the caves.
No,
It's
I'm just.
Make the check.
I'm going to make the check. 36.
Woo.
This appears to be reinforced.
Ooh.
Mm.
Like this is worked stone. This is hard. This is worked stone. This is granite probably.
All right. Well, that means it's probably pretty heavy.
Probably.
Which means any sort of secret entrance would probably have to have a bunch of gears and levers and some sort of counterweight to make it all work. Can I make an engineering check to guess how the secret door probably works as a mechanism?
Operating under the previous assumption, you can make the check, but you have nothing else to go on. Essentially, you have no other data, right? So if you're operating under that assumption, I'll tell you how it might work.
All right. Well, I critically failed, so I'm wrong about how
So
I've heard that.
you don't know anything. It's probably magic. You know what? How about that?
Oh, yeah, wizards.
What check was he rolling?
1 plus 21 equals 22.
no, I saw that.
Engineering again.
Do you want me to help again?
Engineering, which I have a 21 in, I have only critically failed at.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to I'm going to ask him what he's doing.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to examine this secret. I'm pretty sure the secret door works on magic. He is an evil wizard, after all.
I'm going to look at it myself, personally, with engineering,
Okay.
and I'm going to see it, just like last time.
Well, you know that it doesn't necessarily have to be magic. There is, perhaps there could be like a handle on the other side that creates some sort of counterweight system, pulleys and all that.
Yeah.
Engineering. It doesn't have to be magic, essentially.
Yeah.
But there is no evidence on this side that it opens from this side whatsoever.
Yeah. I'd probably just tell him, this doesn't have to be magic. It could just be pretty much one way.
Fascinating. Reinforced and doing nothing but putting an explosive next to it. How many do I think it would take to blow through this secret door? Since it is reinforced, as you said.
A guesstimate?
Guesstimation station.
Let's call it 6.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Hey! You remember those fist-shaped maces? Who wants a project?
Bash this wall down. There you go. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
And enjoy.
I just need I need a little divot is all for the explosive. It'll amplify its effect on the granite and allow me to use less.
Yeah, but it says Ravis pipes up. It would also be like knocking on the door that we're supposed to be breaking down.
Yeah.
And it's actually it's literally a fist. It's like knocking.
It's literally, you're literally knocking on the door.
True. True. You're absolutely right. It's just us and the wizard and the bearded guy, though. I mean, otherwise we have to go through that spooky room where the chanting comes from mysteriously from everywhere.
But listen, the bearded guy, Roland, that is Walzer's father. I know him.
Oh, right. He's a good guy, maybe.
Yes.
Well, we've given him very little options here. We've sort of rounded out his shit. Maybe he'll help us. Probably not. I don't know. Point is, I can't get through this wall without either us digging or somehow figuring out where the secret lever is.
I don't see any secret lever
Hmm.
that I know of. I mean,
one good whack for a little divot, and I can put it in. Boom! Big hole. Probably fall apart. Counterweight will probably fail, like you said, with the counterweight. Who knows?
unless it
Alright,
is magical.
All right. Well,
But we
I'm
don't-
gonna
we
go.
haven't-
I'm gonna go grab a fist.
Let's do some fisting.
Yep.
It's time to fist this wall.
Yep.
We're gonna fist this wall.
They were back in 54.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna head back to 54
Okay.
to grab a fist.
Done. There it is.
Who's got the strongest sword arm? You know, how about you, Ravis?
Well, I can give it a whack, and he kind of spins his shoulder around, you know.
Yeah, show us your let's test your martial prowess.
Okay, he takes the mace. He needs two hands because he's a halfling. Because he's small.
And so why don't you take one too, and we'll do a sort of working on the railroad thing, which hasn't been invented yet.
He
No.
didn't
Alright.
do anything. He doesn't accomplish anything.
Bong!
Well, I don't.
No,
accomplish
it's more
anything?
like dink. No, Ravis did not.
Oh, Ravis. All right.
I'm
well,
going
so
to take
let
that
me.
from him and try myself then.
Yeah, let me give a whack at
No, we're all just seeing if we can do it.
it.
All right, what do I need to roll?
This is muscle.
Muscle? Oh shit.
If only the muscle man was here.
Well, you need to circle back around to the secret entrance and find us all trying to figure out how to whack
That's
on
my
the wall.
This is muscle.
Okay, Angular. Yep. Angular creates kind of a. Well, he makes a crack in the granite anyway. He doesn't make a hole like you want, but he.
Ooh,
Ansel hits the same place, and he creates a little cubby.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
At that
That's what
point,
we
though,
needed.
you guys all hear something.
Run.
It's a mewing kitten.
No, you hear a voice from the other side of this wall saying, "Hello, is anybody out there?"
Oh.
Yes! Hello!
Oh
Did he-
god.
Here the voice says, "Get me out of here!"
Oh, yeah, sure thing. Can you open the door?
I think that's no.
It doesn't
Personally.
open from this side.
Oh, that's really? Huh. I guess I make another check for levers.
What would we roll
Well,
for
you
that?
already did. You know it doesn't open from this side.
Huh. It doesn't
So it
open
doesn't
from that
open-
side, and it doesn't open
So
from
it
this
is
side.
magic.
And it's a two-sided door.
Wait. I have an idea. I completely forgot about this.
Oh?
Graham, just a
Yes.
quick question, but would I know if the spell knock works?
Well,
Stuck, barred, locked, held, or wizard locked doors. It opens secret doors.
Hold on a second, England. Are you telling me you had a spell that can open secret doors, and we did this whole thing, including getting caught by
I'm ignoring him
Wally's
as I'm,
dad, because you
I am-
didn't
I am-
open this door the first time?
I am ignoring him as I'm putting my spell book. I ignore him,
I just trying to read. Since you didn't give me the actual magical word for it, you just gave me translation. I'm just going to say whatever it is magical that says pulsate and knock on the door.
Okay. Interesting.
This changes everything.
Typically, the Wizard's Lock or the knock spell would undo locking mechanism. It wouldn't actually reveal the opening mechanism, but in this case, I'm going to change that. We'll say it's going to open it.
Ah.
Well, it says it opens doors.
Right.
It straight up opens it. So,
Yeah.
and we know the location of the door.
Sure. Okay, that's good. At
So,
that
yeah.
point, so I guess you press your hand on the door.
Yep. As when I use the spell, presumably it just kind of goes gone.
No, it doesn't disappear. You
Yeah.
press on it and it opens as if it was spinning on a axis of rotation in the center.
Ooh.
What?
Like young Frankenstein's fireplace.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
So now we're gonna have a bit where we keep going around and around, and we misplace who's
Yeah.
on what side.
No, there is there is a kind of a well-dressed middle-aged woman standing there.
How are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
Roland licks her.
I'm Roland. Nice to meet you.
I'm Engelard. Could you tell us your name?
Dance.
He says,
Jesus.
she'll try to leave the room into the hallway.
Yeah, we let her. We will
Yeah.
let her.
Okay.
We're
And
gonna free you
Transfer
from this
button.
room. No, stay inside. Stay inside.
My lady, who are you? Where are you going?
she looks both ways down the hallway. She says, "My name is Nermina. I'm the Lord Indigo's wife. He must be worried sick about me."
He is, actually, as a matter of fact. I just had dinner with him the other day.
I kind of almost dropped my foot, just like, not what I expected.
At this stage, the other side of this little secret door compartment opens.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Run.
Yeah.
Grab her and run. Grab her and run.
You see two skeletons in plate mail and a spindly old wizard in a black robe standing between them. And he says, "What the?"
Oh, are you Fairman?
I'm going to grab
Oh.
her and pretty much
It would seem that he's wiggling his fingers and beginning to cast some sort of wizardry.
Grenade! I cast grenade.
Well, how
Grenade.
about if we want to do that, let's roll for initiative then.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Shit, what was
Still-
mine?
13. That's not a good roll. That's like rolling a 7 on a
Oh.
not inverted. Walzer, you don't count. You're not here.
Damn it. What was my initiative? Was my initiative 5?
What are you gonna do?
He has Willie out, I think.
Yeah, no, I have Willie out. I'm trying to.
Are you going to fire?
Well, Willie says, he's wiggling his fingers at us. Do something. And I roll initiative.
Well, you and Walzer, you go at the same time. Oh boy.
Rolling what is it? 13. Angular 2.
Yep.
Angular, what do you want to do?
What about your friend?
To our lady friend?
No, the...
No,
Ravis, yes.
Yeah.
Ravis.
He goes.
Ravis goes after Angular. Angular, what do you want to do?
Oh boy.
Your initiative implies that you're not attacking.
Well, it actually, if I was doing casting a spell, it'd be 3.
Sure, okay.
I have
So
since I have my books out, so it'd be. I most likely would just cast a spell. Fuck. Okay, what's
Cast the one that's most likely to interrupt his cast.
That's a problem. I don't
throw you a
got that
bone.
many. I don't got
Anything
that
that's pushing or, distracting, like an ear screech. I don't know.
many. Oh,
Tripping.
spider.
Spider? Cast a spider in his mouth.
it doesn't really work that way.
We tried that already. It doesn't really work.
It doesn't necessarily work that way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially not on arch wizards that have a lot of experience.
well, I mean,
Yeah, they just swallow the spider like a
Just
frog.
swallow it. Don't
Yeah.
care. And use it on their next spell or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see. Because the only other thing I could possibly do is Try Slumber, but I don't know how. I don't know if it would work on him because it does say it doesn't work on people. Even though we don't have hit dice anymore.
Sure.
I presume.
What does it say specifically?
Let me find the spell description. Just make sure I got this, because I believe it says that on people with more than 4 or more hit. Yep, those creatures with 4 hit dice or more are level more than the caster are immune to this spell.
Okay. Essentially, all that means is that if he's a better wizard than you, he's immune.
Well, we know.
we know that.
But it's what? I can't remember whose spell.
Just push the rotating door closed.
I mean, can I do that?
Sure.
Is he on our side, or is he still on that side?
No, he is basically in. If you're looking at the map, he is in 59.
Yeah, he's in like the hallway.
He's opened the second door, and he's looking at you from there.
Can I push the door closed? Just like
Sure, why not? Go ahead.
Won't he just open
push
it
the
back?
fucking door closed. Just like, nope.
Okay.
It's kind of like one of those things. You open the door, you see something, nope,
Okay, Engelard shuts the door.
and then I just say, I'm running.
Well, there are some other things that are going to happen before anybody else goes.
Uh-huh.
Before anybody
Graves
else
doesn't go.
goes.
But he's now got a closed door, so.
Okay. You hear some loud shouting from someone through the doors, perhaps. Sounded like an old man saying, "Andrew, intruders! Defensive maneuvers!"
God.
I'm just going to say,
Okay. Slow down. We're not there yet. Okay, some other things happen. The next thing that happens is the door reopens on your side.
Of course.
You see 2 armored skeletons in plate mail standing there.
this is just me one
time.
Well,
Now we get to do the bit from Young Frankenstein.
yeah.
Exactly.
No. Okay. Ravis. Ravis doesn't know what to do.
I mean,
He's a fucking paladin. How does he not know what to do?
like kill skeletons.
Like,
Hey.
that's what paladins do, man.
Firstly,
Hey,
walls are not
hey.
there. Secondly, halfling paladins are not the same as human paladins. I'm sorry that you think everybody should be held at the same standard.
Well, here's the thing. I would know that though.
He is beautiful the way he is, Walzer. Why won't you accept him?
Well, I would. Well, I guess
Hit
I would know
those
that since that's
skeletons
really-
with your hammer.
No.
I don't fucking know.
Would I know the difference between a human and a halfling paladin?
Yes. I don't know. Do you have religion?
Yeah, he does.
Do I have?
Does he
religion?
have religion? Of course he has
So,
religion.
is
Do you
the-
not
is the
remember
difference-
his character?
I have it here, but I'm not really looking. I'm not paying attention that close attention.
Yes.
It seems to me like the difference between a human paladin and a halfling paladin is that halfling paladins are little bitches that don't want to fight.
Yeah, that sounds about right,
No.
man.
Firstly, a paladin worships some deity, and deities have different requirements for their paladins. Okay.
Is
I
one of
understand.
them be a tremendous bitch
What
when
is
the
it?
skeletons and plate mail come out?
Wow.
Deities are kind of cowards.
Ravis is catching a lot of flack here.
Can I
Yeah.
just? Wait. Can I just ask? Would I know what his deity is after making that religion check? Obviously,
well-
because he would have told me at some point, I imagine.
Certainly. His
So you-
deity is a female, basically halfling hero named Perilol.
Known for her fast legs and running away from combat.
This is cruel.
In a way, yes. She's technically the one who brought light to halfling kind. It's a long story.
Oh well. Okay, I'll get the story sometime
She was
later.
the Olympic torchbearer for the halflings.
No, she stole it
Yes.
from the other. She stole it from the human gods and shared it.
Ah,
Oh,
She's the Prometheus of halflings.
Yeah, something like that.
That's kind
fair
of cool.
enough.
I may have got that wrong. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we'll say that's true. Go ahead.
Whose turn is it?
Let's see. It's Ravis. What's Ravis doing? Ravis he's got a short sword. No, who's got the fist?
I would have dropped it,
Ansel was the last person to use it.
Yeah, I mean,
but he would have
yeah,
dropped
but
it too.
Yeah,
dropped
there
it
was a
because
large period of,
I've
there was a
pulled-
large
I've-
break in time in between.
Yeah, I
Fist
had to
hits
pull
the
Willie
ground,
out.
breaking the ground underneath your feet. You fall down 7 flights of stairs, and you
Yeah, and die.
Yeah.
No, okay. Ravis will begin to walk down the hallway away from the skeletons.
See ya.
Sake.
This just in. I'm getting this from some confidential sources. The god you're thinking of is Yandala, not Periol.
What?
What?
Yeah, apparently. I'm being yelled at in my ear. A little man in my ear is telling me that the gods are wrong and we should all hate ourselves for being wrong.
Okay. Well, what I said is true. Okay, so.
Oh yeah,
That.
You are the GM.
Anywho,
It's chat though.
Making a note right here. Ravis is a bitch.
Andrew's turn.
Has the flaw cower.
Wait, did you say Andrew's turn?
Well, no shit, he's going to be there.
Why wouldn't he be there? You're fucking up his shit, man.
Something is happening with Andrew.
Well, Andrew is most likely, if his armor isn't already on, he's putting it on. If it is on, he's moving to battle.
He gets a weird inclination about his knee for some reason. He's like,
We are gonna.
Roland's turn.
For some reason, my feet feels like it's hurting.
Can I throw past the skeletons at the wizard?
The wizard's
Aim
not
for
there
their
anymore.
leg spine.
Oh, he's there. He's gone completely.
He's gone. You don't see him anymore.
Mm.
I wonder if the skeletons know. If the spooky skeletons know how to open a door.
Spooky,
Well,
scary
the skeletons opened this door.
Hmm.
But they just pushed it. I mean,
so they're wearing
based on what
plate
you
armor?
know- Based on what you know about that spell, Engelard, any sort of magical protection that stopped it from opening is gone now.
Yep.
Right.
Let
They
me
they just pushed it open.
So
actually,
they're wearing.
let me double check that. The spell does not remove the former spell. It simply suspends its functioning for one turn.
Sure. Well, it's gone now. I decided.
Well.
And
Okay,
now it's
then.
just flapping in the wind.
So the skeletons are wearing plate mail. You say.
Yes.
So how do we know they're skeletons? Do they not have a face mask or something like that?
Right. You can see their skeletons. They,
Mm.
they don't have forearm pieces or anything.
Oh, they don't have forearm pieces. It's just the body
No,
torso.
Their calves are just like, well, not calves. They're leg pieces. Maybe there's not. You know the skeletons because they are.
Well, I'm
They
going to
have-
use it.
Oh, it would appear that they have great swords. That could be bad.
So I'm going to use a move action to move back,
Sure.
as we all should have.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
not everybody's gone yet.
Yeah.
Ansel's still right there. You leave Ansel behind. Engelard is still standing there. He used to turn to close the door.
Well, I'm only moving one move back. I'm not running away. And then
Engelard, do you want to have moved away?
Yeah, well, yeah. After I said I was going to pretty much start trying to get her out.
Sure.
I somehow forgot her fucking name.
Nermina.
Yeah, Nermina. There's an in there that really doesn't do a girl. Just
Probably should spell it out somewhere so I can remember.
Okay, I'll put it in the Skype.
never have R's like that in a girl's name. It's like
There we go.
Hilda
That's all
or
you know.
something.
So, yeah, I was going to motion.
Hilda, but,
True.
Anywho, Roll.
Having moved, I want to try and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little hop step jump and then do the thing above the heads where I'm gonna shoot a like a piece of trash into a trash can, but I'm really trying to throw a grenade inside their armor.
inside their armor.
Well, I feel like they've got we can see their skeleton. There's gaps because they're skeletons. Just gonna go right inside the little plate mail torso and just kaboom.
Okay, well,
Otherwise, it's
certainly-
gonna land at their feet or something.
That's certainly going to be a penalty.
The attempt, I'm gonna make the attempt. Is the point,
Oh man, let the guy shoot some hoops.
It's
We're
aspirational.
We're going to call it -5.
And let the shrapnel
Roland has
not
invented
kill
two
me.
things: the bow tie and basketball.
And basketball.
He is now Canadian.
What do I get for proficiency in throwing again? That's only like +1, right?
Well, you have specializations. You get +1, right? So you've got altogether. Let me see. I've got your sheet here.
-4.
You should have +2 total. Then -5.
Right, so -3. Okay.
How much does he get for being a street tough and growing up in the
You
hood
need,
and all that?
you need to get 10, right?
Yeah. I need to get 10. So I've got slightly better than 50-50 odds.
Well, it's at -3.
Well, right. No, I got slightly worse than 50-50 odds is actually what it is. That's unfortunate, but we're going to have to roll the dice. Worst case
Are you using the undead bomb?
No, I'm saving that for that horde of skeletons that I know still exists. If they come into play, I can remove them from play. So this is just a normal
Hopefully.
grenade, single in its nature. Critical failure again. I actually get
Yeah. A round of applause for Roland.
Good job.
Congratulations on being
That's-
that guy.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to say something bad happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
okay.
As
He
is-
drops
I,
it in
I,
his own armor. Oh my
no,
god.
I imagine you throw it, and it hits the wall and bounces off, and lands back near you and explodes.
Does killing everyone in the party aside
Yeah,
from Walzer?
killing Ansel.
Walzer is
No,
walking around in the caves downstairs.
Because it was Roland's critical miss, it's only going to affect Roland. So it's just out of range to hit.
Thank you for
Angler.
doing that. Thank you very much.
Not one hitting your teammate in the head with a sniper
Yeah.
rifle bullet.
Okay.
Again, I'm sorry. I would have ended the Skype call and just gone to sleep.
See,
Yeah.
Brian knows exactly what I'm talking about. He was there.
It's not- Just
Roland. So first things first is that you're. Wait, you can give me 3d10.
Well, we originally decided that would be too many dice to roll. Or we had previously decided that we would roll 3d10 for 10 for each. But we can do it whichever way you want.
Yeah.
You want 3? You want 2 more?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I get 6, 7, 7. So that's 1 damage to 6 and 6 damage to 7.
That is So first things first, the first layer of armor you have is completely destroyed.
Nice.
Okay. And just
Okay.
falls away, and like a cloud of smoke, and you're just fine. But you get knocked back a little bit. I'm gonna say make a dexterity check just to stay standing.
That's a great idea. And I will make that dexterity check. You add your dexterity rating to those checks?
Yeah,
Just
you
120 plus dexterity.
Okay. 16.
Okay, you fall like a turtle.
Damn it, I can't get up.
Okay, that was Roland.
That was impressive.
What type of
That
underwear
didn't
does
happen.
Roland wear?
Ansel.
Ansel
Yeah.
wakes up. Ansel wakes up from a fever dream where.
where Roland is completely ineffective.
Yeah. Fuck.
He can hit a
Okay.
concrete wall, but he can't hit a skeleton.
The lady Nermina screams whenever the explosion goes off.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I planned that.
I'm going.
So I basically have a skeleton like right in front of my face.
Yeah. They're in single file, one after the other. But yeah,
Okay.
there's a skeleton with plate armor and a great sword. Not drawn, but has one.
All right. I am going to. Can I pick up a fist and swing it in the same turn?
Yes, as long as you don't try to move.
Okay. I'm going to do just that then.
Okay.
I guess my roll, I use what, muscle to swing that thing?
No. This is going to be an attack roll, okay?
I love
Okay.
that gif. That's a
So
good
it's
gif.
1d20,
Mm-hmm.
going to be minus.
Spooky skeletons.
What is-
Yep.
Quick
I had to
rules
find it
check.
somehow.
Interlude music.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Let's just watch this.
I'm sailing away.
I like how all of us went different things. I went with the Scrubs sad music, and you went with something else. So
I went with sticks.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
just posted
Okay. So
gifs in chat.
1d20 minus 3 because you don't have the proficiency in this weapon
Right?
What are you
or
trying
this
to
type
do?
of weapon.
Sorry, I missed that.
I'm just trying to fist him in
Oh,
the
okay.
face.
Yeah, that's cool. And then the actual weapon itself is going to the damage is going to be added to that. So
Don't forget more damage against undead.
yeah, well,
And what-
I mean blunt against skeletons, right?
I
That's
also.
what you gotta do.
Well, I have the
also have
plus
to-
1 because I'm with Engelard, right?
Plus
Yep.
1 to.
Oh, so my critical earlier was only -1 overall total.
Yeah,
that
only
doesn't
next
change
one.
anything.
So
And
I'm
still
rolling.
fail.
So I'm rolling 1d20.
minus 3 plus 1, and then plus the damage is going to be 4.
plus 4.
So altogether 1d20 plus 2.
19.
19. Unfortunately, their armor class is 24.
Jesus.
Holy fuck.
because they have no blood or muscle.
Weren't we going to do that thing where you negative the armor class on top of? The
we should have done that right. We should have done that right here, but it's the same difference.
But we just know now, minus 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would have hit as if he had wrote a crit success.
Pardon me, 22, not 24. Pardon me.
Okay.
Oh,
22.
well, well,
Well, that's a little
so
bit
much better.
Still misses,
fair.
but I was wrong. They've got armor class, 22.
So the only person who could theoretically do anything to them can't use
There's
a
no
weapon right
point.
now. All right, I like that.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Okay, Angelord, what's happening?
I believe, like I said before, things are
Yeah,
not.
I imagine you've got the woman.
Yep, got the woman. I'm going to start taking her away.
Okay.
And basically just shout. And basically just shout back. Just start running.
So does she
Running
carry
where?
you, or do you carry her?
Depends. Can she run? Does it look like she run? If not, then I'd probably just be carrying.
I imagine it's like Shaggy and Scooby, where Scooby carries Shaggy out.
Pretty funny.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay, Angelord, yep, yeah. She says run where?
No, I'm taking her. I'm shouting to the other people.
Okay, good. Okay, running down the hallway, good. There we go. Faramane does something. The skeletons now. How about? Ansel.
Ansel.
There.
Ansel.
Ansel,
Ansel.
did
Sorry.
you ever
Sorry,
know
my
that
stupid
you're
mic.
my Ansel?
So basically, carry on.
Well,
and
it's not your. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You are now. You tried to swing at this.
This spooky,
Big
scary skeleton.
Armored skeletons. You hit him in the chest with the mace. It just kind of glanced off, though, clang,
Mm-hmm.
and he staggered back a step. But then he's going to draw his greatsword in a big fluid motion.
And his
He's going
arm falls out of
to-
the socket. 'Cause the sword
No,
is-
he's going to bring it down on you. He's going to
Ah.
bring the pain, as they say.
Here comes the pain train.
Okay, let me double check the attack bonus.
Remember, Ansel has. Would I still be in range at this moment for the armor boost? AC boost or no?
Sure, why not?
So that means he currently has AC of 18.
Okay, I'll do it in roll 20.
Yeah.
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 One behind.
Scary, spooky skeletons.
What is your armor class one more time?
That's only
In
18.
plate mail.
18.
18. Okay, 6 damage.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Oh. That's not good.
No. Well, see, here's the thing. We don't know how much health we have. It's hard to tell.
You know, the triumph of the human spirit is an amazing thing, and you never know what could happen. Right.
Mhm. Yeah, that's right.
Except
Well,
I
I
got-
mean, I have 13 blood. But I know that that's not.
That's just for bleeding out.
That's just
Right.
bleeding out. Yeah,
Right.
we don't actually know how much health our characters have. Like,
True.
for example, Pike, I think, has the highest.
You all have the. Yeah, he has the highest amount of blood.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all relative to human-sized weapons and human combatants, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't really mean that much. I mean, you could if I had a dagger and I cut you, you would lose more blood, percentage-wise than Pike would with the same wound.
Yeah.
Anywho, that's entirely beside the point.
That's neither here nor there.
Nor there. And so you try to get back. You try to defend in some way. Maybe you try to put the fist up. What do you do to try and defend?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try to, like you said. I sort of, I've got the fist in my right hand, and I'm sort of trying to I guess swing it up in front of my body as this huge greatsword is coming towards me.
Yeah. The movement, however, is not going to do anything. It's the greatsword comes down. you manage to step back before, or whenever you hit him, he stepped back a little bit, and so he's, just the tip is going to
just to see how it feels.
cut a slash across you have leather armor, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's going to cut a wide swath through the armor. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
From your right shoulder to about where your diaphragm is at.
Oh,
okay.
God, okay.
And you are going to begin to majorly bleed.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow, welcome to Walzer City.
Yeah.
Where you will be basically crippled for the next, I don't know, forever.
Yeah, he doesn't have any broken bones, so this will heal in a week.
Yeah.
Do that, yeah.
Okay, and so?
Yet. He doesn't have any broken bones. Yet.
Yes. And so you're going to be taking -2 to attack rolls, okay?
-2, okay.
So you are no longer bleeding. Or until this heals, and until this stops bleeding. You said you had
am I like gushing blood out of like my shoulder area, basically?
Essentially, between... You're going to lose 1 blood on the party's turn and 1 blood on the enemy's turn.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Okay. And then on your specific turn, you'll be able to make a Constitution check to try and change that to minor bleeding, where you'll only lose 1 on your turn.
Okay.
It's pretty rough. You will lose blood very quickly.
I have a good Constitution score, though, so.
When you get to 0, you essentially don't necessarily die. You pass out.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Anywho, where were we? That was the skeleton. Skeleton 2 is still behind Skeleton 1, and so nothing's going to happen there.
Do they have 1 and 2 like spray painted on their plate mail?
Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Exactly. Ravis is going to continue leading the retreat.
Oh, I thought he was going to heal Ansel.
Man, Ravis is just like the worst paladin.
Well,
I mean, I'm running too. It's just I have a reason. I have a reason that's more acceptable.
Yeah.
You guys hear at this stage a loud ringing of the bell from the throne room.
Oh, fuck.
Okay?
Double time.
Which means, and the doors to the zombie room basically open by themselves magically in response to the bell.
Ding-a-ling. Ring, ring, ring goes the demonic bell.
Goes the banana demonic bell.
Nextly, you see Andrew appear at the end of the hallway. Okay.
Did you say Andrew?
Andrew, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
There he is. You guys are in the diagonal section on the map. You see him kind of peer around the corner near the bottom door to 57 to the zombie room. And so he is there looking at you. He sees you're there. He sees the woman, Nermina, being taken away. He scowls visibly. And Roland's turn.
You should have known this was going to happen, Andrew. I have no sympathy at all.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
You'll never get out of here alive.
Oh, sure we will. We got loads of plans and backup plans. We got layers to this onion.
And
Andrew.
the entire time while you're saying this, Roland is like rolling from side to side trying to get up.
Yeah, really. You better just wait until I stand up. You're gonna be a world hurt.
It's like he's a turtle. It's like he's a turtle in a shell.
I was gonna say like Bender. Bender falls on his back and he can't get up.
Yeah.
well, no, because then Bender learns how to get up off his back.
Yeah, because the turtle showed him. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Roland's like the Bender.
Quick,
so
somebody get a turtle.
Somebody help him up.
So you stand up.
Well, I stand up.
That is essentially a move. Okay, so you can move or you can attack.
Guys, move into the hallway, and I can use I can use my bloodline ability to take care of all of the zombie skeletons as they move in this hallway. Just move back. We'll funnel them in, and we'll get them all with one attack. We obviously can't hit these plate mail guys, but we can gas them.
And so I'll start moving back, hopefully with the group like around the corner.
Yep. The only person left in that stretch is Ansel.
Yeah.
Ansel!
You two versus the world.
You got a double move on your turn, Ansel.
Well, yeah, I got to wait for my turn, but believe me, I'm not going to be attacking anybody.
If Roland moves, and it's Ansel's turn.
Oh, okay, yes. I'm moving. Back.
Okay.
Back.
Yep. So in this stage, because do you want to break combat and take an attack of opportunity, or do you want to make a guarded retreat and not take an attack of opportunity?
Guarded.
Yeah, well, I imagine so.
Yeah.
So you've got your mace hand in front of you, and you're kind of he takes a swing at you in the attack of opportunity, but you easily guard him because you're moving backwards.
Right.
And you get back to where Roland is, and we'll take a break.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching so far. Hope you're enjoying the show. We take a break at the top of every hour here for about 3 to 5 minutes, just so that our players can freshen up, powder their noses, and wee. But that's besides the point.
Make a check and stop bleeding.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
We'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. There's another 2 more hours of this game tonight. Will Walzer ever find a cave with gold in it? Will Ansel ever stop bleeding out of the chest? And will Roland ever
Get a date with this new girl.
ever stand up? Oh, he actually did. But will Engelard and Roland ever patch their love up?
No.
Find
No.
out in the next hour.
Baby, don't be that way. I brought you a princess.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
She's already married.